Well, first half reports just coming in from Devangere in Karnataka, where a 19-year-old girl was attacked for allegedly resisting a rape attempt. The girl was getting back home late last night after a dance rehearsal. One of her friends offered her a ride back home. The 22-year-old, who was a college dropout, then took her to a desolate place and attempted to rape her. The girl resisted, but then he hit her on her head with a stone and ran away. But the girl found her way back home and has now been admitted to hospital. The 22-year-old attacked has now been booked, and the 22-year-old boy who had attacked her has now been booked and arrested. He is right now in custody.
Pratibha Raman is now with us from Bangalore for more on this story. Pratibha, what are the police telling you about this case?
Well, the police has now conducted a medical test on her. They have actually arrested him under Section 376 as well as 307 of the IPC. The accused is now under judicial custody. But then it brings the question as to, the kind of trust that one can have, because the girl actually knows the guy for at least about 2 months. And in fact, it's only because she was a trained karate artist was the only reason why she could actually resist this attacker. And she had that kind of resistance to crawl back home even after being hit on the head. In fact, her eyes as well as her head is swollen now. In fact, she was bleeding when she got back home. And the father as well as the family is now in a very traumatic state, and they're unable to talk, and we are trying to get them to say something so that we could actually fight this out. And this person Prithvi actually knew where the girl was going, because he just called a couple of hours ago to know where she was, and he actually steered his way around so that he could talk to her and help her out to give her a ride home. And she blindly trusted him and got onto the bike. So this is the kind of state that in fact, Devangere itself is a very remote district, in one of the most conservative districts of Karnataka, and to know that such a thing has happened is quite a shocker for all residents of Devangere.